Hello learners, this is Habiba with Excel with me. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Today's topic, let's start with, that is research in education, research proposal. In previous classes, we have discussed about what is a research proposal and what are the different steps. We have understood only the steps of writing a research proposal. Here we are going to understand the steps with an example here. Let's understand the guideline on writing a research proposal. We must follow, already you know that specific steps we have to write in a research proposal, that too effectively. There are a number of useful tips that can be used for writing an effective proposal. First, remember that a proposal is generally written in a present or future tense. When you write your actual master thesis, you will need to use past tense. Then below you will find the main steps that will show you how to write a research proposal with an example, that is a problem or topic whichever you have taken. Let's understand through one example. Here first begins with the title page. Title page, what it says, first you will write your problem or the issue which you are going to study about. Here I have taken a study of challenges faced by the teachers and students in teaching learning of social sciences. So a synopsis of research proposal submitted to Andhra University, Visakhapatnam. For example, I have taken here, whichever university you will take, you will write that university's name and your proposal or your problem. Then your researcher, whoever is the researcher, will write their name below. Then comes the contents page. Already you know the different step: conceptual framework, need and significance of the study, statement of the problem, objectives of the study, hypothesis, operational definitions, literature review, and under research methodology you have research design, population, sampling technique, sample, variables, tools, statistical analysis, limitations, and lastly, last but one, tentative time period of the study, and then lastly, references you will mention, maybe APA style. Now let's start with the conceptual framework. What is conceptual framework? Actually, what you have to do here, you have to introduce, that is introduction to the research proposal. Whatever research you are going to do, you have to introduce that topic. Like I have taken here, a study of challenges faced by the teachers and students in teaching and learning of social sciences. Both I have taken, that is teachers, their challenges in teaching, and students, their challenges in learning. So how I will start the conceptual framework here? Social science is one of the important curricular areas in school education that encompasses numerous issues of society, and so I will write. And then in the changing scenario, what is the need to bring changes to pedagogical practice of social sciences? If we realize that some of our students are not keeping pace with our method of teaching social sciences, in such a situation, we may require to introspect and come out with meaningful solutions. That's what the framework I want. That is, social sciences is a subject where teachers and students face challenges here. So there is some pedagogical change, there should be. So we should find a solution, I am saying here. There is an urgent need to highlight the major challenges faced by the teachers and students in teaching learning process of social sciences. This is all my conceptual framework. Now the second heading, what I'll do, need and significance of the study. Why I am doing this research on this problem I have to write, that is need and significance of the study. Mentioning the need and significance of the problem will add value to the research project. If there is no use, if you are taking any problem which has no use in future, then that will not be effective. So what kind of problem or topic you have to select, that should be effective. How it will be effective? When it will be useful for the future generations when they do the literature review. Now, what are the things you have to keep in mind to change the methods of teaching to make teaching learning process innovative? How I have taken the challenges, I have taken the problem of teachers and students. So what is the need here? to change the methods of teaching. Then another one, to overcome the challenges faced by both teachers and students in teaching learning of social sciences, and also to enhance the teaching and learning social sciences through some innovative techniques. Then to make the teaching learning process of social sciences interesting. So these are all my need and significance of the study, why I am studying about the challenges of the teachers and students in teaching learning social sciences. Now the actual statement here, the statement of the problem, that is voicing research question or might want to restate in the form the sentence so that the reader understands it better. First you have started with the conceptual framework, and then you have done with the need and significance of the study. Now you will mention the statement of the problem. What is the statement of the problem? A study of challenges faced by the teachers and students in teaching learning of social sciences. Whatever above I am writing, just the heading explanation I am giving. You need not write in brackets that whatever written here, voicing research question, or for your understanding I have mentioned in each and every heading, that is conceptual framework, introduction to the research proposal. You need not write that, just conceptual framework and then write your conceptual framework. Then need and significance, you need not write that brackets, just you have to mention those points, what is the need and significance. Then statement of the problem you will write directly, and you can write a little bit description of the problem, that is this study is undertaken inside the subject of schooling, as no such study was undertaken in the field of teaching and learning of social sciences. This study intends to cover the challenges in teaching and learning of social sciences. The study will throw light on the usage of methods and techniques in the disciplines of social sciences, that is history, geography, political science, economics, in the school curriculum. So this is the description I have written about my problem here, statement of problem. Now the fourth one, very very important, that is objectives of the study, that is mentioning the aims of the research. What is the aim? If you do this study, what you are going to achieve? That is to study the challenges in teaching and learning of social sciences, to study the challenges faced by the teachers in teaching learning of social sciences, to study the challenges faced by the students in teaching and learning of social sciences, then to compare the challenges faced by the teachers between the teachers and students in teaching learning of social sciences. So these are all my objectives. I have written 4 objectives, you can write more also. Now based on my objectives, I will do some tentative solutions to my objectives, to my problem. Answers I will find. Already I will mention as hypothesis. I have taken here null hypothesis. This section sets the goal for the research. There will be a goal if you write the hypothesis. That is, first one, there will be no significant difference in the challenges in teaching learning of social sciences. Then there will be no significant difference in the challenges faced by the teachers in teaching and learning of social science, and so as the students now here. So I have done the hypothesis part. Then I will come to the operational definitions. So operational definitions, why we write? Proposal will be read by people who might not fully understand the terms used. So need to provide a definition for every term you are using. Likewise, I have taken my problem as challenges faced by the teachers and students in teaching learning of social sciences. So main terms, whatever my main terms, I will write the definition of that. Maybe challenge, teacher, student, social science. However, whatever terms you will get of your problem, you will write the operational definition. Then obviously literature review, that is the very very important part of any research. Then what is the literature review here? Research proposal is unthinkable without reviewing literature that is relevant to the topic of research. A thorough analysis of the literature sources should be conducted and clearly explained in the process. You can adopt, first you can write your problem and who has given that problem, and then you will mention what are the findings they have got with their problem, you will write here. So one review is over. Likewise, you can write however whatever number you want, maybe 5, 6, 10, maximum 10 you can take in proposal here. So I have written just 3 here. And then going to the research methodology, a very very important part, that is reader should be aware of the procedure going to be followed in the writing process. So need to explain what and how will be done within the framework of the research. You have to mention what you are doing and how you are doing, why you are doing. So what is your research design here? My problem I have taken survey method. Then who are my population? Obviously teachers and students. And what is the sampling technique I am using? I will use, that is random sampling technique. Then what is my sample here? Sample consists of social science teachers and students. 20 schools I have selected. Out of them 10 teachers, 10 schools, or 20 schools, 10 students, 10 teachers I will take. Likewise 200 teachers and 200 students I will take. Then what are my variables? You have to mention independent variable and dependent variable. That is, independent variable will be gender, location. That is, gender means boys and girls, and location, where it is located. Then what is a medium? I will take, and management of the institution. Here location may be rural, urban, city, village, whatever. That is the variable. Then what is the dependent variable here? The challenges, teachers, students, teaching and learning. These are all the dependent variables. And what are the tools which I am going to use? That is questionnaire, observation, rating scale and interview. Then statistical or analysis, obviously I have taken here difference also. So I will take mean, standard deviation and correlation and t-test between teachers and students. Now what are the limitations I have here? The area of the study will be limited to the schools of Vijayawada only. If I am doing in Andhra Pradesh, I am living in Vijayawada, then I will take Vijayawada only. Here I have taken example here. The area of study will be limited to 200 social science teachers, 200 students. Then the area of study will be limited to the state of Andhra Pradesh only. So what is a tentative? The 9th heading will be tentative time period of the study. So I will write the chapters, that is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. That is conceptual framework, literature review, methodology, analysis and interpretation of the data, summary, findings and conclusion. Maybe conceptual framework, it will take 6 months. If I am taking a thesis, going for a doctoral, I have given here example, 6 months for conceptual framework, 12 months for literature review, 6 months for methodology and analysis for 12 months, and summary and conclusions I may take 6 months. This is only the tentative time period I will show here. And lastly, with the APA style, references I will mention. Whatever literature review 3 I have shown you, of the 3 I have mentioned here the references here. This is APA style. So we come to the end here. Let's conclude this topic. These simple steps will allow you to come up with a research proposal that will be high chances of getting approved. Once the research proposal is completed and approved, we can move on to reviewing the basic structure of the research. Whole lot of review we will do, and we will frame the concept. So we come to the end of this session. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Thanks for your attention and time. Happy learning.